Hi, hello and good morning. For those of you that don't know me, hi, my name is Anna and I am a second year English student at Cambridge University. Well, actually, I've just finished my second year, but I'm going to keep calling myself that because it's terrifying to conceive of myself as a third year. This video is just a little insight into my experience of May Week here at Cambridge. Deceptively, May Week does not actually occur in May, it occurs in June. It did originally occur in May, but they moved it. So it's the celebratory week here at Cambridge post exams, and there are things like May balls and garden parties, and everyone is just in a very celebratory mood. So I am going to bring you along for some bits of my May week. It's not going to be a vlog in the way that I would usually do them, where I show you what I'm doing every single day, but it's going to be whatever I end up filming, and I'll put it together and I'll show you guys what I end up getting up to. It's been a rather tumultuous year for me. I've been ill a lot and had a lot of crises with that, and I've also found it quite stressful, but probably because I was ill a lot. I am glad that I am feeling a little bit better and able to enjoy May week a little bit more, especially because if you aren't new to my channel, you'll know that I had to miss my May week last year, which was not great. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to participating in some of the more celebratory things, and I think a lot of students are, because this is the first year since 2020 where May balls have been allowed to happen, and they're like a really big thing here. Once you've finished your exams, it is tradition to get sprayed with champagne. Some people also do trashing, but it's always really funny to go into Sainsbury's at this time of year because they just have loads of cheap champagne at the front of the store. So I went to my first celebratory thing tonight. I went to a formal with my friend Maddie, and I'm just filming this post having been there because I had awful time management with getting ready. It has been a couple of days since my last exam, but I was the first of all of my friends to finish. Mostly been spending that time getting some much needed sleep. For those of you that don't know, a formal is a 3-course meal held by colleges. I just went to one at my own college. It's a 3-course meal and you dress up for it and you wear your gowns and it's candlelit. It's very Cambridge, it's quite fancy, but it's like a nice sort of thing to do. My friend and her boyfriend often go to the Cambridge Observatory to see the moon, and they invited me along this time. We didn't manage to see the moon because it was too light out, but I did see some stars and I really enjoyed that. A little known fact about me is that I was adamant I was going to study astrophysics for a little while when I was younger, but that was completely ruined by GCSE physics. Oh my gosh, it is so hot today. I think I am going to melt into a puddle. Today, my faculty at my college is holding a little garden party. They said there's going to be like Prosecco and strawberries and cream and things like that, so it should be cute. I publicity designed for 3 shows once I'd finished my exams, and I did go and see these on different days, but I thought it would just be easier to put them all together.
I can feel the beat running through the speakers. Blue skies, blue waves, every day's a good day.
If you are not new to my channel, you know that I find it very important to balance all the, frivolity and joys of Cambridge with the reality of being a student here. And the reality of my May week at the moment is that I am having to move rooms yet again. I had an issue with my room that I've had all year, and I had to very suddenly move into this room, which is, it's quite a nice room, I'm not going to complain. I've been here for about a week, living out of boxes. Thankfully had a lot of help with packing up my other room, but it was very frantic and very quick because there was an issue with the room and I didn't want my stuff to get ruined. I now have been sent an email saying that I can move out of this room into another room, but I have to do it today, and I was told like 10 minutes ago and it's already like 3 o'clock. That's interesting, that's fun, but yeah, that is the situation right now.
Lazy Sunday afternoon, summer haze. 'Cause we got the sunshine by the poolside. Such a fun time living for the hot life.
So thankfully I had some friends helping me, else I would have been in a complete and utter mess right now. But I have moved everything into this room other than my stuff from the kitchen. I'm going to do that tomorrow. But I literally have to go to a ball tonight in like half an hour. And I have to walk there as well, so I'm running a little bit behind. So I've literally had time to unpack nothing. I've done my bed so that when I get back late tonight I can literally just fall straight into it, but it's just all a bit stressful. But yeah, so tonight I am going to my first ever formal at a different college, which is quite exciting. Some people do a thing where they try and go to a formal at every other college, and I am not doing that, have not done that. It would have been great, but you know, COVID. So I'm going to Downing College for the rainbow formal, and that is because some of the people I did a show with this week, they have like planned it and they invited me. So I am now on my walk to Downing. I severely underestimated how far away it is from Clare, but it's actually so nice to see so many people all like dressed up and in their gowns and things. Oh, there are some people in gowns right there. So it's just like a very celebratory atmosphere, which is really nice to have in the city. In the morning, I decided to go into the town centre to do a bit of shopping. Number one, because I never get to do that because term is just so hectic. And number two, because I desperately needed to get a sun hat. I spent the evening sat outside embroidering the hat that I got and listening to an audiobook. my college's garden party, and for Claire that is being hosted at the sports ground because we are not having a May ball, and also our gardens are under construction, and we're not having a May ball because of construction in our grand hall. So yeah, basically my college is a building site at the moment. The theme is Claire Through the Ages, and I have gone with a kind of Woodstock festival look, or at least attempted to a little bit, but I'm hoping that this outfit is going to be okay. I didn't get to go to the garden party last year, so I am quite excited to go to the one this year. I have actually helped out a little bit. I did some sign painting, and I'll probably insert some clips of me doing that into this video in a second. But yeah, so I am really excited to see it all come together.
Forget the samba, we're in the sandbox. I'm just having a chill day today. I've seen a couple of friends for a little bit, had a meeting this morning with my DOS for next year about, you know, dissertations and the plan for next year and things like that. Even in May week, academics does not escape you. And I went on a walk this morning, and that's when I decided to go and get my hair cut, which is why my hair is shorter now. I'm so tired. I'm so glad I did not attempt to do events every single day, because the garden party yesterday has well and truly made me so tired. I just really don't understand how some people are going to events every day, let alone I've spoken to some people who are doing like garden party in the day and then a May ball at night, and May balls go from like 8 p.m. to like 5-6 a.m. They're like so long and so crazy. I did not think they went on that long. Like, it's totally acceptable to take May week in your own pace, and if you need to have days like where you're just resting and just being yourself and having free days, make sure you plan those in and go to the events that are important to you. A lot of my friends are leaving today and tomorrow, so I've spent the morning hanging with them, saying goodbye, helping them pack and things like that. I then had a counselling appointment, because even when it's a fun week, we have to look after our mental health. And now I'm just getting ready for my sod garden party. And if you don't know, you might have seen in some of my previous videos, but sod is the technical theatre society of which I am they call it the chief, but like the president of that society. And this is my last event of the year that I've planned, and I will be handing over to the next chiefs today, which is quite fun. Over the traffic, sorry if you can't, but I am now quickly going back to Claire because I was an idiot and wore heels. My feet are just they're done. I am going to go into town to get to the theatre because the show starts at 8. I think I put some clips about this show in the theatre section because I kind of wanted to keep all the theatres together because I've done a lot, which is very typical for me. This show is without a doubt the coziest and most wholesome May Week event going. It is set inside of a blanket fort, which the audience will also be sat inside, which is very cute and very exciting. After the storytelling performance, I was asked if I could steward the late show, so here I am getting some much needed coffee and snacks with Ewan in order to keep me fueled. I had never done stewarding before, but I decided on a whim just to give it a go, and it was actually quite fun, though the purple t-shirt over my sod dress was just not a look.
Hello Pipelings, what have we been up to today, you ask? Well, I've been moving some of my stuff into Anna's room for temporary storage. Thank you very much, Anna.
That's okay.
I've also accompanied Anna to a book sale in St Botolph's Church, Cambridge.
You got a book though, as well?
I got a book for £3, it's the Cambridge reference book for theatre or something. And you have a few books there.
I do.
And then we're going to go for brunch. Bye.
I am filming this outro while sunbathing on the River Cam in Grantchester Meadows, so I really hope that you can hear me. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope that it showed that you can enjoy May Week even if you're not doing the traditional things like going to May balls and things like that, and that everyone is worthy of having a fun May Week, a fun celebration post exams that actually suits them. I feel like there's a lot of pressure to do the very traditional things like going to May balls, and I would like to go to one sometime. I'm hoping to be able to go to one next year. They're really, really expensive and not totally accessible for a lot of people, but that doesn't mean that you can't celebrate and that you're not worthy of celebrating, because everyone is worthy of celebrating and resting and relaxing. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed watching this vlog, and if you have also just finished exams, I hope you get the opportunity to celebrate in a way that makes you happy. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new around here.